Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and yes, the same shirt I'm wearing from the other upload, but the reason being is because I have 2 hours to kill, and it's the same day, so yeah, because basically, after your system shuts itself off, you have to wait 2 hours for your system to turn it, like not turn itself back on, but for you to turn it back on, so that, I don't know, it's just, I don't understand that, but the PlayStation Sony website says you should wait 2 hours before turning it back on, so we got 2 hours to go. We're going to do a story today, and, this is one of many stories. Don't worry, guys. I've got plenty of stories. But, alright, let's get right into it. So, this is the story of how I almost stabbed my uncle in the eye with a pair of scissors. Ooh, yeah. So, basically, one day, I'm pretty sure we were playing, I think we were playing some dart tag. And I kept I kept getting tagged, and then they would reach the... Alright, so basically, I'm going to explain to you what dart tag is before anything, because you guys do not know. Maybe you do, maybe you've played it before, but this is our rules that we've had since we were like 8 years old. We made this out of our own heads. Seriously though, we made this from just coming up with... Alright, so we mixed tag with the dart, and basically there's a way to win the game, alright? So, basically, you hide. There's no lights. Absolutely no lights. We've done it with our whole house once. No, like 5 times. But, basically, no lights, no flashlights, no nothing. And, basically, you have to have at least 3 players to do this. This is how me, my uncle, and my brother used to do it. And you have 2 people hiding, because it's boring if you just have one person hiding, one person finding. Anyways, 2 people hiding, 1 person trying to find the other 2, or more. You can have more than 3. It's just, you have to have at least 3. But anyways, basically, the two or more who are hiding have to find their way to the light switch, turn it on, and bam, they win. And that sounds easy, but it's really not. Unless you know the whole layout of the room, which I doubt if you have like friends over, especially new friends over, they will know your whole layout of your room. It'll be a lot harder than you expect, because if we had some troubles, and sometimes we'd even trip over things because we used to do this in the garage, and we had a bunch of random stuff in the garage, so yeah, that's not a good idea. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this day we were playing dart tag, and I was getting mad because I kept being it. They would never give up. They would just, I always lost. And I was poor sport back then. And my uncle, I think, wanted to box, because at this time we were also in boxing, which is pretty easy actually. You only go boxing from like 4 to 9, I'm pretty sure, because we stayed there. You do jump ropes for about 10 minutes. You punch the punching bags for at least 5 to 10 minutes. You do this thing, I can't remember what that thing's called, the speedy bag thingy, for about 2-3 minutes, because that's not important very much. It's just to gain speed, and you have to be able to keep hitting the target. You can't just go and not hit the target. That's not the point of it. But at this time, I was like 60 pounds. I'm a whole 100 pounds more than that now. Ooh, let me just show you. Ooh, rock that body. Ooh. Alright, anyways, guys, getting back to it. I'm pretty sure he wanted to box. He punched me in the head with, he was wearing a glove, don't worry, it's not like the bone part where you just go, ow, ow. I was a little kid at the time, so just don't judge, please. But he had a headpiece on and his 2 boxing gloves, and basically he wanted to box. He punched me right here, I think, and I got mad, so I sprinted upstairs. No one was home, so that made me even more mad, so I had to deal with it on my own. And worst comes to worst, I'm pretty sure I go into my sister's room because she has all this coloring and stuff. I grab a pair of scissors. They are pretty sharp. Like, they aren't those safety scissors that you can buy. They're pretty sharp. I run downstairs. I do this. I stab right above his eye into the headpiece. He was not injured, but oh my god, it was this close. I got in trouble very badly because they told on me. I was the kid out, man. I was just... But, yeah, basically, don't do that at home, please. I do not want you guys to be violent, especially to family. That was to my uncle, and yeah, you should not be violent. And well, I mean, I guess you can play fight or maybe even like box, because boxing isn't gonna hurt as much as fist to fist. But I do not recommend hurting each other, like in a harm, like to the point where you're bleeding. Like, I do not want you guys to do that. But yeah, I recommend not stabbing your uncle right above the eye, right in the headpiece. He's about 3 years older than me, so he, yeah. As you can tell, that was a bad idea. But, after that, we, played some, Mario. Super Mario Sunshine. And we played so much Mario, and, I was about to call it Link. We used to play so much Mario, The Legends of Zelda. We used to play all that all the time. Even the original Mario. We got it from an actual kid named Mario. We got his NES. We put in the cartridges and blah, blah, blah. We pretty much played the crap out of Mario, man. Especially the old one. My parents, I mean, not my parents, my dad and my uncle, who is not the same uncle I almost stabbed, they used to love that game, and whenever they found out that we had it, we pretty much played the NES all night. Like, legit, we stayed up all night playing Super Mario and just all the old, not all the old NES games, but a bunch of them. I'd say about 10, maybe 15 of them. They were just random games that we got with it, and yeah. We also went out catching fireflies. This was when I was young. Don't get all judgy up in here. Like, come on now, player. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that story of how I almost stabbed my uncle in the eye.